Good morning, YouTube. Well, I'm at a model sci-fi show. I think it's more military than models, but there could be some interesting things. I don't go to these a lot, but I thought I would show you around. And this is, well, the first model's just sci-fi. Well, I don't know, it could be sci-fi, it could be modelling, I don't know. But I'm going to show you around. I'm going to have a cup of tea, and it should be interesting. I might bag a bargain in the process as well. So I went there with my friends Stan, John and Brian. Thanks for inviting me to this. We ended up in the pub after and bumped into a friend called Ray, my friend's wife Julie. And yeah, I had a fantastic day. Now, normally I'm more science fiction, and I have been to model stuff before, but not something on this level. And I found it quite fascinating. There was a lot of military stuff here, especially miniature soldiers. There was some really beautiful stuff here, but the prices were just unbelievable for some of this stuff. I've got to admit, I will say there were some things I saw I would have bought, but you know, it's having the room, and it was very pricey. I did go into negotiations over a Swift 1612 Swift Eagle, but the guy wanted too much for it, and I thought, well, I'll get this 30 quid cheaper on eBay, you know. And so I veered off from there. I will show you the Swift Eagle. That's from the episode Brian the Brain. So a lot of soldiers, I mean, especially when you put the camera close up to them, you know, these soldiers and that, they look absolutely stunning. And I have tried to put some of the prices in. I did think some of these people gonna get funny with me, because I was filming very close to some of this stuff, but when you get a close-up on it, this stuff looks incredible. I mean, I'd love to have the skill to paint like this. I mean, what these people have done. But this is the first stall I was looking on, and I saw a beautiful German truck, you know, supply truck, and it looks amazing, but it was over £200, you know, and it was quite small. Now, I'm normally, like, I'm into 1-to-1 scale stuff, or, you know, that's my sort of area. But I could see why people collect this stuff, I really do. I mean, some of these figures, they were just incredible, they really were. I mean, having these 1/6 scale size, you know, like hot toy size, would be amazing. I know you can get the dragon figures. Now, I would have, if I'd have seen any sort of dragon figures, I would have collected. I would have probably bought one or two, because I'm trying to build the Kelly's Heroes collection. I did get outbid on the German, Gets Out of the Tank, on eBay, but it was the basket put together, but it did look good. She's very nice, isn't she? 38 quid for her. Yeah. So I was looking around this stall. Now, I thought normally when I got these things I have about 15 minutes worth of footage. When I got home last night, I didn't realise how much footage I had. So I thought, should I make a 10-minute video or just put it all up? Now, my friends I went with, they're avid model builders. Yes, John. John's got massive model collection. Well, he builds a lot of my stuff. I'd like to say thank you. I did get told off at the event. I was looking at a Razor Crest. There was some Mandalorian stuff, and I do have some Mando stuff. I was thinking about getting the Razor Crest model kit. I think it's about a foot big, I think. Apparently the REVEL one is meant to be okay, but There's always a but in that. So, and a voice said to me, he said, I am not building it for you, Martin. And I looked and I smiled, and that was it. But I didn't buy anything. I thought, now this event, I think they have it twice a year. They've moved to this school up at top of Camden, and the size of this event was massive. I got nearly 15 minutes worth of footage, and I was totally surprised. But don't worry, I'm not going to waffle on. I'm going to be in and out. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to play some music and let you have a look around, and then I'll pop back in when something interesting pops up, you know. So, but honestly, I really enjoyed yesterday. I've not done out like this in a while. Normally it's the comic mart or the film mart or a convention, but it were nice to go somewhere different. So this is the truck here. It's very nice. It's quite small actually, because I've sort of closed up on the camera. But that were over 200 quid. I have to say, I suppose if you have to set around it, it's going to look good. But I couldn't justify the price. But I have to say, it looks really nice. Now, what I find about displaying, like since like we're all collectors watching this, displaying is the key to a lot of it, isn't it? And I find some of this stuff looks amazing. It looks great set out, but when you get it home, it's a different story. So let's get back to the music. So here's some of the Star Wars stuff. Now, I was after the Razor Crest. They were asking 50 quid for that. But the Grogu, I don't know how big that was. That was about 34 quid. So they had the Mando, Grogu, and some other stuff from the show. There it is. Brian the Brain. I could get that £30 cheaper, so I'm not going to bother. But let's move on. Now I have to say I was rather tempted with the Airwolf. That is one thing I should have bought, because it is one of my all-time favourite TV series. I don't know how big the model is. I should have checked it out. I actually don't know how much it was, but I was, out of everything, I think it would have been the Razor Crest, but definitely the Airwolf. Also, I'd just like to say my friend Gary in Leeds and his brother Mark, they would love this place. They'd have just been in their universe, been there, you know, because they're massive model builders. So I'd like to give you both a shout out. So we have the shuttle from 2001, you know, the Pan Am one, but the guy had altered it, put Kawasaki Industries on it and that. And I have to say it looked really good, so you could imagine it's not just Pan Am, you know, Kawasaki's got its own shuttle up to the space station. Was an impressive model that I think I would own that. I was always impressed with that ship. I do like the alien derelict spaceship, but yeah, I don't think I'd want that. But I do like it, you know, but I won't have it in my collection. The one where I'd definitely have the Viper from Battlestar Galactica, the original one. I really did like the Viper model. Here it is, stunning piece. It really was. That's what I'd like. I'd have that. I mean, the alien derelict ship's alright, you know, but the Viper just nails it for me. So I did find a stall with sci-fi stuff on, but I did look at the Captain Scarlet set to go with Jerry Anderson collection, but no, a lot of the stuff, I'm not going to knock it, but when I first started collecting about years ago, this what type of stuff you picked up, and a lot of it's not worth anything, and I don't know, if you're a collector you might want the odd thing, but it was overpriced, and I thought I've owned half of this stuff before and just got rid of it, you know. I mean, we're alright, but there were nothing exciting there, you know. When you go to these things you want to find something exciting, something different, you know. So that's it, so I moved on, and after this we left. But it was a fantastic day out, so I'd like to thank all my friends that went, and John for building the models to get that in. And I will see you shortly. Well, hello YouTube. Just got left a model show, now in a pub in the...
Hello YouTube.
And that's my friend John.
I build models for him.
He's like me dad. Not really, but...
And sometimes I get recognised.
No, I'm trying to finish the video.
We'll start again.
Right,
Take
so
two.
no, I'm not taking two. It makes it funny. So anyway, YouTube, I'm going to have a nice drink now. I've been to a model show, which was rather interesting, and the camera's going in and out. And I'll see you on the next video. So please give us a like, give this video a share, and I will see you up soon.
Huzzah!
Live long and prosper.
Huzzah!
Right.
Huzzah!